6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew. Guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your Golden State Warriors head coach is Steve Kerr. Another round of applause for your Golden State Warriors.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So the next starting five.
Here we go.
Front court spots filled by Durant and Griffin. Joe Harris is out there with Harden, and it's Claxton in at the center filling out the middle. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And when you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult at the start, the middle, the end? Where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break, that's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
Harden has a wide-open look, and the Nets another three.
The way Harden lightly drops those in, it's like he's shooting from 5 feet away.
Thompson surveying the floor. It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And here's Harden. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. There's the pick. Shoots over Curry. Harden can't hit.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Now, Green. Outside Curry. Thompson from long range. And another three for Golden State.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on stuff.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Curry is so difficult to ref. He's fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
Now here's Griffin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That would have been a big three if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
Outside Curry. And Thompson launches it from deep. And another three for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Harden for three. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Taking control of the tempo. I mean, Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
With the step back. Wiggins outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, Kevin Durant. The three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Wiseman sets a screen for Wiggins to the middle. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Takes the 13-footer, and KD the bucket on the assist by Harden.
I mean, this just demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Curry against Harden. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pulls up for three. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Outside, Green. Takes the 3. Now the pass to Thompson. And here's Wiseman. The tray. And Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Can you believe this guy, Klay Thompson, from the parking lot?
Brooklyn calls timeout.
That's simply not fair.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Harden. 2nd in assists, 6th in scoring, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And going back to him being 2nd in assists. It's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Nets. Nailed from three-point land.
Sharpshooter. Bielitsa, he knows he has the green light to take this shot whenever he wants.
Aldridge with a screen on Payton. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Basketball.
From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Kevin Durant, number 1.
Obviously, looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He works very hard to get a lot of high-quality looks in close.
Well, that's what he does. His touch from outside is great. The way he attacks the basket is what drives his shooting percentage so high.
Harden scanning the floor. Mills, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Payton. No points in the game yet for him. To the left side wing. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Toscano. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Warriors foul.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look
That's his
too
first
often.
personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Harden sets the pick for KD. Back to Harden. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors leading. Toscano passes to Poole. Over to the wing. Payton finds Bielitsa. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Here's Millsap. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. It's all knotted up.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
Pass to Looney. Here's Toscano. Poole on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Poole's got 5 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter.
Get up on your
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors' foul.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was around.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Harris passes to Claxton. Kicks it to Mills. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Johnson with a screen on Wiggins. KD passes to Johnson, and that one drops. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry kicks to Thompson. To the right side. Curry dishes to Wiseman. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State moving it around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Kuminga. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good from long range. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. To the inside, Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Here's some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Thompson against Harris. Thompson passes to Wiggins. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 8. Down low, here's Claxton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Curry has it in the corner. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position. How they play. I know how he plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They flat out got game.
Claxton, the pass to Griffin. 4 on the clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And a wide-open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills.
Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Kevin Durant. Curry against Harden. And the wide-open shot from Griffin. Drops in the tray. Griffin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The timing, the execution. I mean, that's outstanding initiative from Griffin on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Griffin with it. Now Green defending. And it's the Warriors on the break. Heisman's got the ball. Curry can't get it to go. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Nets trail by 13. Outside Griffin. Pulls up, high post. The Warriors pull it in, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Three-pointer. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 13. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Porter. Launches it. And another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Harden against Curry. To halt the run. Doesn't go for him.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Passes to Green. Porter in the corner. Outside Curry. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And with one half in the books, let's take a glance at some of the other games in progress around the NBA. Let's talk video games for a departure. Kenny, what would you say is the best part of enjoying a game on 2K Sports?
The unbeatable broadcast, the in-depth analysis, my career, my team, the star power of all of these players. What's not to like?
And plus, there's some pretty faces to look at during the halftime show.
Which ones?
Like who? And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play, and it's a grim situation for Golden State.
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors leading by 22. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. On-court spots filled by Durant and Griffin. Harden out there with Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And the basket by Curry.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lethal three-point shooter Durant is especially dangerous when he's looking to get revenge.
Here's the pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiseman. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes, hoping this will help prolong his career.
I mean, I'm not the first to say it, and I'm sure I won't be the last, but Griffin is one of the most physically gifted players that this game has ever seen. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. On the wing, Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 10th team.
Changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. And the Nets making a change here as well. Mills is checked in. Poole, the pass to Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside Curry. The 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Harris, right side. Bielitsa against Griffin. It's Durant on the wing. A 3-ball. The Warriors pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Back to Poole. Shoots the 3. And no good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Harris. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Curry has it in the corner. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins finds Curry. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Mills with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And he makes good on the layup. Durant's got 9 points.
And I think I only counted 4 total steps for Durant to go from one end of the floor to the other. I mean, he's just incredible in the open floor.
Bielitsa against Griffin. And Bielitsa kicks to Curry. Wiggins outside. It's up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Even with the foul coming this way, Wiggins State manages to get the shot off.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And James Johnson is subbed in for Blake Griffin.
Think back to that trade sending Andrew Wiggins to Golden State. I think it was great for his career. A change of scenery was needed for Andrew at that point of his career.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Poked loose, and Brooklyn has possession. Harris misses. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Wiggins. Over Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nets trail by 21. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And seeing where the Nets are, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standing.
They got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. The coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Porter's checked in for Golden State. Damian Lee comes in for Wiggins. James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Looney. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Looney's got his first bucket in this one.
And Kevon Looney, still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
I mean, he moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded big man.
Payton kicks it to Looney. Out to Payton. Pass to Toscano. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one's on Johnson.
For the Dubs.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And a change for the Nets. Paul Millsap is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Harden the pass to Mills. Offline with his three. Warriors leading by 22. Green bounce pass. Lee finds Green. Over Millsap. And that one's good. Green.
The tune that Draymond's singing, I mean, music to a coach's ear. Aggressive.
Mills with it, working on Lee, and here's Harden for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 11 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Green against Millsap. Green kicks to Porter, over Durant. No good off the back of the rim. Nets trail by 21. Harden with it. Now Green defending. Durant dishes to Millsap. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow, all right? Keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just to keep up the pace, playing selfishly. Basically, be yourself. Stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Thompson is out there with Bialys, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. Ball's knocked loose. Break player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Here's Durant. Rebound by Bialys. Poole, the pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harris inside. He's covered by Wiseman. Now here's Durant. They get it back. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Murray finds Wiseman. Out to Thompson. Now Wiseman. Over Claxton. Wiseman with the bucket.
This is a big man that's capable of brushing off contact inside.
Timeout, Nets. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise!
Some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Bialys, and Wiggins is subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Substitution for your Warriors. Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Passes it to Claxton. Fires for 3. Griffin's shot is off.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Stolen by Harden. Claxton the pass to Griffin. Durant with a wide open look. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
3-pointer.
KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise for a free t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Nets on defense. Trailing by 19. It's Curry outside. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on James Harden. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next change?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Yeah, and some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time, capable of getting hot and hurt.
A step-back shot here. Harden, no good. Warriors leading by 23 from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Wiggins with it. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here is Harden. Will it go? No good on the shot.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Thompson from long range. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
We've seen Thompson catch fire before. Feed the hot hand. He's got it going on.
Inside, Durant on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's Curry outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Great open look there.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Now Curry launches a three. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. And they recover it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Payton in for Curry.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense. Rebounding might not be his #1 priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys.
Called on Damian Lee. That's his first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Nets, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Looney. Good on the second free throw.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Payton surveying the floor. Stolen by Durant. Here we go, one-on-one. Millsap has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low and taken away by Johnson. In transition, here come the Nets. Mills has got the ball. Here's KD. It's deflected. And here is Payton. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Payton. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always.